shave to sand shoes. They're pin-up boys on calendars. They draw record crowds in suburban shopping centres. And one of them is about to make his entrance in a television soapie. Dermott Brereton and Andrew Ettinghausen are the kind of guys marketing men dream about. Heroes on the football field who can be packaged and sold to a much wider audience. Leader of the Southern Pack, glamour boy Dermott Brereton.
OK, you can kind of tease it up a little bit, you know? Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Representing New South Wales, Rugby League's Andrew Ettinghausen.
That's it. OK, and now strong?
And always on the sidelines, the creator of this new breed, the manager.
He's a sexy-looking bloke, and sex sells football.
It cost a fortune, but it worked. Rugby League's campaign to revamp the image of the game. Macho violence was out, sex and sweat was in. Chosen to feature in that campaign, to become the perfect chiselled face of rugby league, a reluctant Andrew Ettinghausen.
The last two Tina Turner commercials have been fantastic, and I'm sure they've brought a lot more females back to the game. And the players are there, I suppose, and are used...
As beefcakes, let's be honest, they're there as beefcake.
Well...
Including you.
No, I don't think so. You know, it's hard to say, you know, you've got me on the spot there, because...
Because what?
Because men are men, and I suppose it's very hard for them not to be looked on as sex symbols when you do see them bare-chested in different shots.
That's great.
This is his real job, on the back line for Cronulla.
Well, there he is, Ettinghausen, very calmly, very deliberately scores a try.
Ettinghausen, better known as E.T., also wears the green and gold for his country.
Ettinghausen, what a class bit of football that was.
In the old days, such heroes retired at 30 with their medals and memories. But this is the new league.
My whole upbringing was just for me to play rugby league and enjoy it, and anything else was kind of a, you know, I just had no idea about.
Now, all the girls have asked me to ask you this. I don't want to embarrass you, but I mean, you really are very handsome. You have beautiful skin.
Brian Walsh, E.T.'s manager, is a professional marketer, a moulder and packager of personalities. What he did for Kylie Minogue and Jason Donovan, he's now doing for E.T.
Cronulla too.
But is it really necessary to pose in glossy magazines and do shopping centre appearances? Do you really need to go that far?
Yeah, you do. I'm up against chocolate bars, soft drinks, movies, videos and television shows in the marketplace. I'm competing for that share of the audience.
Well, the people who are watching it, the selectors and the powers that be at Hawthorn would be very pleased with this. Brereton from only 20 metres out, and he kicks another goal for him.
There's more to Dermott Brereton than people realise. He looks good. He's very marketable. He has the earring that makes him a little different. So
promoting Dermott Brereton, Frank Williams of IMG. He knows precisely how he wants to sell his client.
Like a John Farnham. I mean, John Farnham appeals to 8-year-olds and appeals to 80-year-olds. Why? Because he has this lovely image. I want a similar thing for Dermott in the world of football.
What do you think of him as a bloke? What sort of bloke do you reckon he is?
Good.
Yeah?
Excellent.
This 9-year-old, Chris Mills, is already sold on Dermie.
Oh, he gave me his autograph on my jumper and...
is that this jumper you're wearing?
Yes.
Can I see it?
But it doesn't have it on anymore because it got washed off.
Oh, that was bad luck.
This is the young Dermott, the raw material Frank Williams had to work with.
This raw, long-haired, completely over-the-top footballer who had a tremendous charm, but at the same time you think, God damn it, what are you going to do next?
What about his clothes?
He had great taste of one or two items. He had great socks. If you wear that, make sure it's a very dark night and you're out and there's no lights about. Yeah, well, that's just I reckon it's just for a change for the rest of my wardrobe.
While clothes don't make the man, they do make the image.
You do whatever you like, but that's not what you're about.
Did they look at you and say, oh, I've got to change this?
No, not really. No. Well, if they did, I missed the point.
She gets too hungry for dinner at 8.
You have to admit, Dermott is versatile.
And never comes late.
He sings.
She'd never bother.
Yeah, all right, shall we've got these cheese zingos.
Well, cheese zingos, there they
That's
are.
them.
That's
very
what
nice.
it's supposed to look
He cooks.
Here we go.
I know what I'm doing here.
Not the whole cup.
Yeah, no, just one
cup.
So you to there is 250 is 1 cup.
He's written a book.
And how about 9 goals in this year's grand final?
Claire, could you get that? I got it. Hi, Dermot.
He's even acted in a soapie.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
I brought you a few videos.
Excellent. Thanks, Dermot. Mum, it's him.
Sorry, I couldn't decide what to wear.
You look fantastic.
He's the love interest.
Thank you.
Of course.
If they say this is going to be very good for you to do, I still get to say yes or no.
Have you said no?
At the moment, no, I haven't said no. What I have said is, on a couple of occasions, I don't really want to do this.
Was one of these selling bananas?
Yeah.
Bananas, bananas, bananas are good enough for me.
Frank Williams said it's a great product. You can have some fun with it, just show a bit of personality. So I said, all right, if it doesn't work out for the best, Frank, I'll be on your doorstep.
It was a fun ad, and I wanted the people to see that, hey, he's a fun guy too. He's not out there bashing people. He's out there eating bananas, for God's sake, and telling your kids to eat them. And it worked.
Bananas are good enough for me.
Can't control it. Darcy the first to recover, and Brereton's in the action. And it was a crude effort there by Brereton.
The image I don't want for him is this thug on the football field who uses his fists and his brawn. And I mean, I want him to be known as an all-round player, good athlete. And above all, I want people to look at him and say, hey, there's someone we can admire.
Happy birthday.
He's the youngest boy in a staunchly Irish family.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dermot.
He's also, unbeknownst to his manager, an active supporter of Sinn Féin, the political arm of the IRA.
Yeah, I feel deeply about it.
Tell me what you feel deeply about.
I could really get myself in hot water, couldn't I?
Just be honest.
Be honest, eh? I put my money across for people who need the relief fund, who need that money to survive, the Irish people, who need that money. I don't send my money to support violence.
Surely, Dermot, you know if you're sending money to Sinn Féin, it's ending up with the IRA as well. You know that.
Really? No. Well, I'm not of that belief.
Did you think, oh, God, I wish he hadn't talked about that?
Of course I did. Because there will be the people who think, oh, God, he's sending money off for this terrible cause.
And it's not the only surprise Frank Williams has had lately. He was one of the last to hear about Dermot's current girlfriend, Brooke.
You think I'd rather have seen the girl in a nice Dior gown with some beautiful diamonds and earrings and looking sensational than in a skimpy outfit. But, I mean, that wasn't the case.
Oh, don't cry. Look at those little legs.
It simply wouldn't happen with Andrew Ettinghausen, a man so clean he all but shines. This is his first child, a daughter just 1 month old.
5 o'clock.
Don't forget, got the program at 6.
Yep.
His childhood sweetheart, Monique, to whom he is happily married.
And how's she been this morning?
She's been really good.
His manager, who can't believe his luck.
Heroes. I think heroes in sport are very important, and Andrew's one of them.
Basically, the clean image, I think, is very important. You've got to be able to lead by example. So I think, you know, the kids want to look up to somebody who is not doing things against the rules and things like that.
And again, New Zealand hammer it straight downfield, but straight to the new man, Ettinghausen.
Extraordinary, but true. Andrew Ettinghausen, a first-grade player since the age of 17, has never been reported or suspended. Never even been put in the sin bin. In these days of kinder, gentler league, he is the perfect frontman.
Ettinghausen has been used as the pivot to bring people back to the game, bring women back to the game, and bring kids into worshipping footballers again.
That's it, feet shoulder width apart, that's good. That's it, just bring
On
it
the
back.
strength of his fame, Andrew persuaded his local football club to help him set up his own gym.
That feel comfortable that way?
Yeah, it's good.
The next step was commercials. He's taking acting classes, even speech lessons. I mean, he's the perfect product to handle.
Yeah, because he is what he is. So once you've got someone who's as upfront about it and recognises it, it's an easy sell.
Just like you sort of rolled out and sat on the edge of the bed to pull the T-shirt on. Kind of a beach feel rather than a...
Do you think he sees the value in financial terms, dollar terms?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's, I mean, professional sport's all about money. It's a business.
He's a capitalist. He's out to make himself rich.
Andrew's out to give himself a comfortable lifestyle.
For his contribution to the lifestyle, Brian Walsh takes 15% of everything ET earns.
That is cheap. It's real cheap because I'm earning the rest, which is quite a large percentage.
Dermott Brereton's management takes 25%. He's not quite so generous about it.
I don't resent it, but I'd like to pay a lot less, yeah.
Then again, with Dermott Brereton, there's a lot more to manage.
Oh, did you hear it hit that tree? Beautiful. You're in trouble.
The strategy is to refine Dermott Brereton, to tone down the larrikinism and create a classier image. Hence, golf.
Good shot, hey, You're a kid, mate, yeah?
It says Dermott's arrived, Dermott's here, Dermott plays golf, Dermott's in the upper echelon of what sponsors want. It's a good image sport, it's a great sport, and he loves it. He can't play very well, but don't tell him that.
They think of everything, including a night at the opera. Management provided the seats, Dermott the date. His girlfriend, Brooke, last seen wearing considerably less.
I don't think it'd do your image too good if you turned up with a nice, cute little boy on your arm.
What would be the common threads in the girlfriends you've had?
Oh, I'm going to get my bum kicked if I just say these. They're all good looking.
Dermott Brereton, as you'll have gathered, seeks the spotlight. Andrew Ettinghausen just tolerates it, getting away when he can, which isn't often. In the image business, unlike football, you can never leave the field, nor escape the dreams of your manager.
You know, Hollywood may just beckon.
You're kidding.
You know, who knows? The sky's the limit.
In towards full forward. Dunstall. Oh, Dermott Brereton goes.
How big could he get?
In Australia, the biggest.